Hello friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Well, I went to work and came back, went to the gym, went to work, came back, and I thought, took another look at this. I left everything out and I thought, I really liked this fabric and I liked the sewing and I really liked the paper. So it all looks good with it. I like having the fabric. The reason why I want this is because it brings in these lighter greens. And with all these papers, see, I just liked it. So I wanted to keep it and I thought, how am I gonna figure this out? Also, dilemma, figured out, and someone, by the time this posts, someone may have already told me this, but I don't know yet. Turn this around and then that'll be at the pocket and hello, good night. See, how silly. I was stuck on this having to be the front because it's got some like shininess from the glue smudges, but who cares? I can figure that out later. Turn it around, and it doesn't matter whatever I put here, because if I put a pocket on there, it's going to cover it up. And I can put any kind of corner thing that I want on here. And I don't really want the shiny ones. This is the one of the ones I showed you. These are they're so tiny, and I fumble with these anyways. I don't know. What are they good for anyways? Are they supposed to be for pictures? It's too little. The other one was little also, but I liked it better. Maybe it was because of the color. I don't even know where it's at now. It's just a darker color. I don't know. We'll cross that corner when we get to it. Anyhow, so as I was messing around, I thought, okay, I'm gonna turn it around. Now I have new questions. So I thought I'm gonna make a fabric pocket. So what I did is I thought, I want the paper. I liked the way that it popped with the colors, with the flowers. I need a pocket. I need a pocket, and I want to use the fabric. So I took the fabric, ironed it, and then I sewed the top part. Well, while I was sewing, I was like, I really liked this ribbon, but it was just too straight and too like, I don't know. There's just something about it that I wasn't feeling. See, remember the ribbon right there? I just wasn't feeling it like that. It just looked unfinished to me, I guess. So I ran it through my sewing machine up and down 4 times and did the little squiggly line. And I like that. And it actually makes it kind of like texture, of course, with the thread, but it also makes it feel like it's ripply, kind of. Does that make sense? So I thought, okay, well, I better sew that seam down so it's easy to put the pocket, put stuff in. But then I thought, oh, I like the way it came out when I sewed it. It's like an evolving thing. Sorry, I'm taking you along for the ride. I have a lot of friends here who like to know my how I do it, oh my gosh, what my thought process was. And there. So then I turned it around, and then I took this piece right here, and I think, that's perfect. I'm gonna glue that together. I don't want to sew it because I would then have another line in my squiggles, and I don't want another line in my squiggles. And then this can go right here. I'm going to put a different thing on the front here though. I actually tried that blue paper, this, and I kind of liked that. I wonder if I should just go get another one and then put it on there. Or, yeah, I think maybe. There's that one. I don't want to mess with my signature. I do that a lot. 1 second. All right, I went and grabbed another piece. My hands are frozen, so they're not gonna want to play nice. Let's see. I'm gonna just fold that. Yeah, look, I can't even get a good fold right now. That's just the way it goes. And then what if I don't know if I'm gonna like this any much more than that envelope. That's pretty nice. I mean, I feel like it gives it a nice balanced open for just a regular notebook. All right, sold. So now I have to just get this on here. I feel like I'm thinking, I don't know if I should sew up the edges of this or not, or just cut them shorter. But look, before we do anything, let's just get this on. I know I want this to be up here, and like a so. I'm like, Christmas was like, I'm still working on some things, but I'm like, I'm done with Christmas. It's driving me crazy. I got my stuff done. I got some stuff made out. I'm so excited. I did some Happy Mail shares. I sent out oh my gosh, over 20 things. So that was so much fun. And I like that nobody knows it's coming. I mean, I feel like, you know, when I get stuff too, I never know it's coming. And I love that surprise. I love that feeling. It's just so exciting. It's like, you know, it's like a little kid at Christmas, I guess, or birthdays. I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't really do anything like that. But you know what I'm saying. I think you know what I'm saying, right? So, oh gosh, should I put more glue down? I just don't know. I feel like I should because it's going to like bubble up. But I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just do some of this chapstick. I mean, do not use this. It's not chapstick. Don't do that. Good night. Who am I? All right. Glue stick. Maybe I'll put some glue stick in here. Oops. Uh-oh. I got thread everywhere. Oh, let me pull my sleeves up. Let's get serious here. Anyways, I'm so excited. I can't wait for my friends to receive their goodies. It's just something little. It's just something little. I'm so excited. You might have already gotten it by the time you see this video, actually. But I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I also can't sing, so I'll stop it. Okay, so I have my crease right there and my glue down. And I think what I'm going to do is just hope for the best here in my situation. I'm trying to situate this in my situation. Okay, come on. Is it gonna be straight? I don't think it's straight, you guys. I just can't tell. Okay, we'll see in a minute. Well, we're gonna find out in a minute. So I probably didn't need to sew the bottom part, but this evolved, you know, it wasn't nothing was actually planned. I thought, I had all these ideas. I was like, I just don't know. So I thought, just do everything. Just do it all. And then, well, this thread is just driving me crazy. All right. Oops, forgot my iron still on too over there. All right, so I'm making glue messes. Nothing new there. And then I know I want this here, right? So, where do I want it? We don't need to see this one down here, that thread, because we see it everywhere else and we see it on the front. I like this. I like it. Okay, I'd be happy to get this. All right, I think, let me see. So this is just picking up every little tiny little fur. I'm just gonna tell her that I rubbed my book all over Maggie before I brought it to her. So thought it would be fun. I'm just kidding. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Yep, I like that. So let's go ahead and just glue this down. My pocket, how deep is this gonna be? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Technically it's gonna be about 4 because I'm gonna put my glue on the thread line. I probably should just cut this off a little bit more too so things don't get hung up. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna use the big ones because I can get a longer, what do you call that? A longer snip. Okay. I probably could have just glued it down too, but that's all right. I'm in it. Fully committed at this point. So if anybody's wondering what I'm doing, when I put something in the pocket, I don't want it to get hooked up on this. Will it really matter? I don't know. I mean, if I was able to cut that just a little bit more closer to that thread, because I'm going right along the thread, but I guess now that I made a crooked line, I could have just went along of that. Duh. How come nobody spoke up? What? You did? I just didn't hear you. Okay, let's see. So here what I'm debating here is, do I want to sew up the sides too, or just leave it as is and glue it down? Just don't know. I'm gonna have this on top of it right there to also secure it down. And I kind of like this line here and this line here. I feel like if I sew it there, it's just like, stop. You know, like what is enough? Now, how big is this? I don't want this to go over my, I don't want it to go outside. Do I want that to come just slightly? I don't, because I want that corner. I want this to go all the way to the edge. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to glue this bottom down first. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna glue the bottom down first. All right. Oh my gosh. It's sticking to me. I probably should have cleaned myself up first. There we go. I want this to be that way more, a little bit more. There we go. And then I'm just kind of, I'm pulling on it a little bit so my pocket's not super tight. I realized that too late, I think. Maybe I might have caught it in time here. So if I just go ahead and let that go to the edge there and that go to the edge there and just kind of scooch this over a tiny bit because it's gonna fold. Yeah, it's gonna fold. I don't want one pocket being super loosey-goosey. There we go. Fantastic. Now, I just sewed all the way across because I knew it would be glued down. And suppose I can do the same thing with this, maybe, I don't know. I know one thing I do need to do is put this underneath. I love these little wax papers. They work for so many things. Okay. Not just for this. They work for like when I mail stuff. See? If they're gonna catch anywhere, it's probably gonna catch on that. Okay. I just don't want it to seep through onto my paper because I'm doing it onto this very thin fabric. Okay, let's get her done. Let's get her down. I'm like, do I leave the threads on? I think if she's not like a true junk journaler, if she has like OCD, like if she doesn't understand all of this, because even some junk journalers are like, no, please clean the threads up. So I feel like this will also keep that from shredding more, of course, and it'll serve as that thicker piece that I was hoping to have. That's my hopes. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't that so adorable? I really am liking this. Oh, I hope I get this stuff done. I took, so I'm gonna be doing some recordings that are I'm gonna be doing that time thing again. I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna get mixed up in what I'm talking about, but since we're gonna be visiting and doing different things with family, I have to have some videos done. So I'm gonna pull this up. Here we go. Because I went over the line that I didn't want to go over because I don't want this poking out. So I'm just gonna scooch it over a little bit. And same thing over here. Because see, when it comes up, when I fold it, I want it to stay in there. Oh, nope, that one looks good. Okay, it was just the one side. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and just glue these up the sides now because if for whatever reason the glue shows through in a way I don't, not liking it, I can always put a trim or something here, but for now, I know I want, come on, get off there. I want this to be down, so, and this is the glue I'm gonna use. maybe if I spread that out a little bit, like that. I just want to stay inside the cover. There we go. Okay, what do you think? I think I did it okay. And maybe there. I don't care if it's like a little puffy right there, that's fine. There we go. And then this time, before I put the signature in, I'm going to fold this in half and punch my hole with these together for my eyelet, for my tie. Because it's always so much easier that way, if you remember to do it. So I'm leaving a lot of my video footage in for the journal because, or for the cover, because I know this is one thing that I hear from my friends a lot, that they like to watch the process. And quite honestly, it is something I enjoy watching too. So I said I would make the cover together. For the most part, I did. I mean, what do you think? This came together so cute. This is not even what it was supposed to be. This isn't how it was supposed to be. Yet I'm in love with it. I don't even know, like, now, I guess I still need the corners on there, but what do I do for the corners? Let's see. I need to quit being so cheap with my corners. You know what it is I just don't allow myself to buy certain things. And I really like corners. See, I like that, but I don't like how it pokes out right there and leaves that empty. This one's really big, but I think this one's way too big. It's just gonna fall off. I have these. Would I put them on the inside and the outside then? Or just the outside? Oh, I can do them just on the outside. Do I have 4 of those? Okay, so I only have 2 of these, so I'm not gonna use them for this. Okay, here, this one, look at this. This is not too bad. That one goes like that. That's a pretty one. I think I can make that one work. I think I can, and that's pretty. Now, do I have 4 of them? So now we have these. I could probably put these on right now also. It might make it easier before I get the signature in. I like that. I just want to get them set where they're going to be. So I wonder if I should have put that on underneath the pocket. I mean, I still can, really. It's just glue, I think. If I don't like it, I can glue that back down. Okay, so let's make a decision here. That would go like that, and then that would go over top. Oh, that just looks bumpy. I don't know. Over the fabric. Okay. And do I just leave that? I mean, I think it really is pretty like that, but where does that fabric go? This is gonna be this signature like that. I'm gonna need to cut that signature down a little bit here, in these middle pieces. It's just oh man, just a little bit, okay. Or, you know, I could just leave it, and then I could make the one hole in the back with the elastic. Is that where you do it? Is the elastic? Or do you put it back here on this side? And then you put the thing in, and then the elastic goes over it. I'm gonna put these aside for a second. I wanna get the cover figured out, and I wanna get the closure figured out before we go any further. But I've got that part in. I do have these, so the ones that are sticking out, but if I wanted to change them, could I do it without cutting the papers? That's where I wanted to see. Yeah, I mean, I can fold that. That's already folded. So, I mean, I'd have to fold it more. I don't want to change my signature. Dang it. I didn't think that through, but this is the one that's sticking out. I didn't do it enough. I'm just gonna change this. I'm gonna do it. I can always put a strip or something if that crease bothers me later. Was it just, I think it might have just been that one. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that much better. I'm glad you talked me into it. Now my other thing is this, is I haven't decided fully, I haven't fully committed on 2 envelopes. I just, for whatever reason, I thought I needed to have 2, but I think, I don't know what I thought, but I almost, I think I still have that flip-floppy journal in my head, and I'm almost thinking that I would like it like this, with the page, and then that comes out. Oh my gosh, should I dare do this? Should I dare do this? Let's just think about it. Okay, so say I just put this is the signature, right? Okay, just like that. I can do this on the front, well, except I really liked that blue and blue. I really liked that. And if I did this on that page, I'm still in the front where I could be the most longest with my papers, right? And if I just attach that, I would open up this. Oops, come on, open up. And then I have this. And if I put another one here, I'd have that. Okay, and that'd be the beginning. So 1 minute. All right, well, you know what? I can't find any more of these, so I must have given them all away. Who did I give all my envelopes to? I'm just kidding. I have so many envelopes. I don't have to use the exact same one. But anyways, what I was thinking is, then this one would be, you know, like that, or like that. Like that. I'm just literally making another signature, I think, though. So hold on a second. If I went like that, if I went like that and I went like that, then this would go in, right? So open it up, and then I can open that up. Or I can open that up, or I can open that. Stop it. Okay, if I open that up, the whole point was for this to go that way. So this would go this way. Okay, I'm back. Good night. Okay, so that would go that way. Do I want to do that? I have this envelope. I have this envelope, which I could open up that way too, right? Is that what I'm supposed to do anyways? Yes. Okay, back to the program, girl. Kind of like that. That one's pretty. I thought I have this one too, but I think this is the one. Okay, so if I do it, that's the one. And I think it's really thick and heavy, so I really think I'm going to do the 5-hole pamphlet stitch because there's less movement however I do it. And my journal, my pages, I want them to sit really right inside there. All right, I'm going to leave that. I do like this. I think these are going to look cute in here somewhere. Just not right there. You, my friends. I know this was a chaotic video, but I don't know why I say that. We already all know it's a Sandra video. It's going to be a little bit, we never know. I never know. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy all your moments. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.